Alright, what's good, people? So I figured I'd do an unboxing since I just got my Lemifshe Rosie clone. So I figured, hey, let's unbox it on camera and compare it to the jufule copy, just so we can see what it looks like out of box. Because, I've heard really good things about it. Obviously, it's going to be thicker than the Rosie and the jufule copy, and way more. But I think in this configuration that I've got in here, that's going to be a good thing. And I've never shown this, but this is the standard packaging you get with any decent clone off of AliExpress. So it's a better box than you get with 99% of knives on the market. It's a watertight, hard case. This clone was $90, but I've gotten it with ones that were $70. So let's see. Shit baskets. Really? I thought it was gonna be the skeleton version. Damn. Well, I'll take the putter milled version. The skeleton one maybe will come tomorrow. Milling on it looks pretty good. It does look like it is stonewashed over top of it, or stonewashed with the mill on there. I don't know how I feel about that. The mill pattern is, I guess it's a good thing because you're not going to scratch it up as bad. The mill pattern's not super deep. I wish it was a little deeper, if I'm being honest. But the chamfers on the edges feel really good. And let's see, did she come centered? She did. Pocket clip. Ooh, pocket clip feels good. Feels way better than the jufule one with this on here. This one's tight, boy. It's tight. Yeah, I can barely get up underneath that one. This one, no problems. All right, let's give it a flick. Ooh! Detent's crispy on this one. Crispy. Let's see about drop. Drops pretty good out of the box for what it is without being lubed up or anything. It's dry as can be. I can feel that. Oh yeah, detent is way better. Holy crap. This detent's way better than the jufule. Oh, the drop action's actually pretty good. Oh yeah, this is much better than the jufule out of the box. Oh, it feels so much better in the hand. Damn, I wasn't really expecting that. This just feels, because it's so thin, it doesn't feel as good. This feels way better in the hand. It feels my hand out way better. But this is heavier, way heavier. This is, I think it's almost 4 ounces, and this is like 3.2, 3.1. Yeah, it's way thicker. Way thicker. But damn, it feels a lot better in the hand. A lot better, in my opinion. Oh, it comes down really thin behind the edge, too. Holy crap. Oh, and the plunge is done really good on it. It's nice and thin. Look at it on this one. This one's even the better version of it. So this one gets nice and thin too, but this was the second batch on the jufule. If we look at one from the original batch, look at how thick that is right there. Compared to that. How fast it gets, how thick. This one's still really good, don't get me wrong. I can't believe how good it feels in the hand. That detent. That detent's really good. The hole is smaller? The hole is smaller, isn't it? On this one. It is. It's not as big. Well, and maybe part of that too is because the scales are so much thicker. But it works really good though. On the thumb flick too. And the reverse flick. Oh, this one's nice, y'all. I'm going to take it apart on camera and we're going to KPL it up. I've even got some real skiffs that we'll throw in it and we'll see what that does. Damn, it feels really good though. Let's see how far up the back spacer comes. Oh yeah, it's much closer. That's like right where the original is. Let's compare it to the XL. I want to say it's the exact same thickness as this one probably. Is it? No, it's a little thinner. Little thinner. How far up does the back spacer come on the XL? Damn near identical. Man, this feels good, y'all. Let's do this too. I wanted to see how thin it is. Let's see, blade stock. What is that? 100? I can never fucking say the number right. 133 thousandths. And on the jufule, we're looking at... Ooh, much thinner. Ooh, 111 thousandths versus 132. So the jufule, but what are we behind the edge? Let's not get too far up on it there. About right there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm going too far up on it. There's no way it's that thin. Get out of here. I don't believe that. My fucking unsteady ass hands, I gotta be grabbing it wrong if I can even get this shit on. I'm telling you, I cannot do it in front of the camera. Yeah, that... I don't know, 13.5? Is it really 13.5? That's right behind edge termination, 14.5. Yeah, that sounds more accurate, because I talked to another person, ferrochloride, and he said his was like right at 15. And I'll bet he has fucking better calipers than I do. These shitty fucking Lowe's ones. God, I don't know, that's saying 13. And I'm a good ways behind the edge right there. Not a good ways, but I mean, I'm off the edge, you know? Let me grab it up some. Let's go up there. 12.5. Shit, it just got thinner. Am I zeroed out? No. God, y'all are probably like, this fucking moron. Like, what the fuck is he even doing? He don't even know what he's talking about. He's over here making up numbers and shit. Acting like this thing's fucking some... Yeah. These calipers gotta be off. 14. I'm gonna say it's 15 thousandths. Yeah, okay. 15 thousandths. So my calipers need to be recalibrated. I'm gonna say it's 15 to 16. That's what Fair told me his was, and I will believe his measurements over mine any fucking day of the week. I can promise you that. And the jufule one I know is thicker at like 18. But you can hear this one I had to strengthen the detent up on quite a bit, so... And then you can see it's so much easier to drop this one. Because you've got so much more room in here to get at the lock bar axis. I mean, look at that. Look at the difference on that. I like this a lot better. I'm not going to lie. I can already tell you, even without cutting with it or anything, this feels way better in the hand. The lock bar disengagement is way easier. If this was fucking contoured, man, at this size, at this thickness, this thing would probably be better than the original, in my opinion. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. Take that back. I've never handled the original, so I shouldn't say shit like that. Based on what this one that I've handled. Let's be clear about that. All right, let's take this thing apart. I'm assuming we're going to take this guy out. I'm just going to take it apart just like I take apart the jufule one. So everything from the front. That came apart super easy. No Loctite. Nice. No Loctite there either. Yay. Nothing worse than Loctite from the factory and they use like you know, God knows what fucking red or gobs of fucking blue on it or some shit, you know, and you basically can't get it undone. I got all these knives on the table here, so I'm having some issues. Oh, the bearings, these look bigger than standard ones in the standard Rosie. Yeah, these are going to be bigger. For sure. These are not... So I was hopeful that these regular size... Wait, maybe? They look bigger. Again, I'm sure y'all are like, this fucking idiot just don't know what he's talking about. And I don't, at all. You know? Let's see. What we got here? Oh, it's way... The skiffs are way thicker, but I think that's the same size. It looks the same size to me. We gonna run with it. Let's flip the washers over and... everything in here is super clean, man. Nice and clean. There's no fucking lube everywhere. Everything came apart super nice. We got the double detent system going on. Blade looks super clean. 2500. I don't know if they're all labeled that, but we will see. There's our 2 detent slots right there. Might help if I'm in front of the fucking camera. Even though this blade stock is thicker, it feels way thinner out here towards the tip. Maybe I'll look at that again, but let's flip this washer around. Even though I probably don't need to since I just unboxed it, but we're going to anyway, just to say we did. Is it a D-shaped? I think it was a D. Is it a D-shaped? No. No. I was about to say. Okay. Where's my... There it is. Let's throw... Man, I was hoping it was going to be the skeletonized one. The skeletonized one is 3.2. So the same weight as this guy, but the thicker build. You know, and I was actually really looking forward to that. But this feels really good. I hope these skiffs are going to fit. They felt way too thick. Like, if I was going to do them, maybe I needed to take the washers out or something. They felt way thicker. But we'll see. Let's make sure the balls are freed up in here. I feel like they're fitting in that housing, but I don't know. It's awful close. Where's my fucking vape? I gotta hit my vape. I don't know how many of y'all vape, but I gave up cigarettes like 8 years ago. Oh shit, I didn't put the washer back in. Oops. And ever since then I've been vaping, and I need to give up the vaping, to be honest with you. But I've been trying to. I've been doing the little nicotine pouch things, the Zens. But it's hard, man. It's hard. You know, it's something to do, just like flicking a knife. It's something to fucking do, you know. So being in the car, going from job to job, is when I end up, you know, hitting my vape the most, you know, because it's just something to do, you know, while you're driving from job to job. And that hand to mouth shit is hard to fucking kick, man. These go back together so easily, man. Just like the jufule, and the hardware's super nice. Tolerances are really good. But I honestly think the Lemifshe ones might be better, you know, or at least with my 2 XLs, they're more consistent, you know. Let's see, are we perfectly centered again? We are perfectly centered. Let's see what these skiffs did. I'm kind of interested to see Let's get it about where we need it. Let's see. Gosh, that feels good, man. That detent feels so good. Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, man. Putting skiffs in the jufule did not make that big of a difference, man. It made a big difference right here. Do we have any play? Oh, gosh, just barely. I don't have it completely tightened down. Let's cinch it down. Let's see. All right, no play. Yeah, that's a little stiffer. That's more like where I thought it would be. That might be too tight. I don't feel it moving. Gosh, man, that feels good. That feels really good. Yeah. I don't know, man. This thing's nice. This thing's really nice. God, I can't believe this was only $90. And it's 154 cm on this one instead of the D2 on the XL. Now, don't get me wrong, their D2's done really well. And I'm in North Carolina, and I feel like the only D2 I've ever had rust on me was Tucson's from some of their early models. Other than that, I haven't had problems with D2. And I think when it's done right now, they add a little bit more chromium to it, so you don't have those problems. But, this 154, it's the same that was on my, where is it? Shit, I don't know what I did with it. It's somewhere. I had it out a minute ago, but my little Lemifshe McNeese 3-inch, it's 154 cm from them. And it's held up really well. This is really nice with these skiffs in here, y'all. It's going to be worth it for sure to get the skiffs for the Lemifshe version. Damn, I can't wait to get that skeletonized version now. And it's so snappy right out of the box. You hear that? Oh, so crispy. Where's lockup? Damn, and it's not even locked up all that much. Right where it needs to be, 30%. Perfect. But you can see how much more, not only do you get the added silkiness of the skiffs, but you get less side to side play. It just feels more solid because they're thicker, better built. That action is very good. This thing's going to break in and be a beast, y'all. I can already tell you. I'm going to have to order another pair of skiffs for the skeletonized. This is so nice. God, it's crazy this is so cheap. I knew it was going to be pretty good, but I wasn't sure how good it was going to be, But after handling this, I knew it was going to be pretty damn good, because this XL... And it doesn't even have it doesn't have as good of bearings as this. Or, well, they're, it's all relative. They're like Tucson bearings in here, but they still work good. But I'll bet if I put skiffs in this one, it will be just as good as this. All right, y'all. Fuck, man. I'm pretty happy about that shit. I got to figure out what happened to the skeletonized one. I thought that was the one that was showing up today. I guess it'll show up tomorrow or some shit. But anyways, hope y'all are having a good one. Take it easy.